This is the Novogratz Bushwick modern metal bed, and if you're shopping for a metal platform bed that's stylish, practical, and suits a bunch of different decor styles, you might want to stick around for this quick review. Sitting right here in my guest room, it's honestly made a much bigger impression on me than I expected at first. When I started looking for a new bed frame, I wanted something sturdy, good-looking, and not overly expensive. On top of that, my storage situation isn't exactly ideal, so maximizing space under the bed was a huge plus. Let me start with how this bed looks, because honestly, that was one of the biggest things that drew me in. Its shape is pretty classic, but has some unique touches. You have this slightly triangular headboard and footboard, which look a little modern farmhouse to me, but still simple enough that you could match it with almost any style. The vertical spindle design in both the headboard and footboard gives the bed a little something extra, kind of like an accent that's not too loud but still has character. The black finish I chose is matte, very sleek, and works with anything from neutral tones to bright colors. So if you're like me and you can't decide on paint or future furniture, black is a solid choice. As for key features, the Bushwick bed doesn't need a box spring at all. That's actually what platform bed means. It's designed so you can put your mattress right on top of the frame without needing another bulky piece underneath. The metal slats below the mattress are spaced to give your mattress support and also let airflow, which helps if you care about keeping your mattress fresh and not trapping moisture. For someone who's tried to wrestle a box spring up tight staircases before, being able to skip that whole process is a big weight off my shoulders. The assembly was straightforward, though I was a bit nervous setting it up by myself. All the tools I needed were in the package, and while the instructions looked a bit intimidating at first, they were clear enough. I had a couple of pieces left over when I was done and panicked for a second, but then realized those were just extra screws. The main frame came together smoothly, with a center support bar and 3 additional legs for extra stability. Honestly, I was surprised by how little the bed moves once everything's tightened up. It can handle up to 900 pounds, which is plenty for my king-size mattress and me, plus any extra blankets I throw on top. From my experience, sleeping on this bed feels super solid. There's no creaking or wobbling, and the mattress stays in place thanks to the raised edges along the platform. I move around a lot at night, and so far haven't had to reposition the mattress at all. Another thing I like is the adjustable base height. When I set it up, I could choose between having the platform 7 inches or 11 inches off the floor. I went with 11 inches because I wanted that extra spot for storage bins or suitcase space. If you want your bed a little lower, or just aren't using underbed storage, you can choose the lower setting. For care, it's simple. The powder-coated finish wipes down with just a damp cloth, and I haven't noticed any scratches or paint peeling, even after moving some heavy boxes under the bed. I really appreciate this because my last metal bed frame got rusty around the joints, but so far this one looks new. If you're concerned about maintenance, this bed is about as low fuss as it gets. I'd recommend this for a guest room, a main bedroom, or even a teenager's space. The look is understated enough for adults, but cool enough for a younger style too. If you're a fan of modern, industrial, or farmhouse looks, this works. For anyone who's tired of squeaky beds or frames that shift every time you move, this bed's build is a relief. The no-box spring feature isn't just convenient, it actually saves you money since you only need a mattress. One thing to keep in mind though, is that assembly could take a while if you're totally new to DIY furniture. I'm no pro, but if you go slow and follow the directions, it's manageable. The frame is heavy, so moving the larger pieces can be tricky solo. Also, if you have a super thick mattress or use lots of weighted blankets, you'll want to pay attention to the 900-pound weight limit. For most people, it's more than enough, but it's good to know. Customer support is also solid. I haven't needed any parts replaced, but it's nice knowing that Novogratz offers support by email, phone, or chat, and has spare pieces available if you ever lose one during a move. In my opinion, the Novogratz Bushwick modern metal bed nails that tricky middle ground of being affordable without looking cheap, and sturdy without feeling bulky or basic. I like that it's versatile. Sometimes I'm unsure of future decorating plans, so having a bed that just works with whatever I want to do next is a big plus. If you're just starting out putting together your own place, or even upgrading after years of so-so bed frames, this feels like real value. From my experience, assembly was the part I was most worried about, but it ended up being a positive. Day to day, I don't even think about the frame, which actually says a lot. It's comfortable, quiet, and easy to clean, which, honestly, is what I want so I can focus on enjoying the rest of my space. Storage underneath made a big difference in my guest room. Now I have a tidy place for extra bedding, random boxes, or even old clothes I don't use much. In conclusion, if you're looking for a metal platform bed with a little personality, plenty of storage, minimal maintenance, and simple assembly, I'd recommend checking out the Novogratz Bushwick modern metal bed. The looks are deceivingly simple, but it really delivers on quality and functionality. It's perfect for anyone who's on a budget but still wants their room to look pulled together. I will share detailed information about the Novogratz Bushwick modern metal bed in the comments section. Everyone, thank you for watching.